anywhere. But at the end of the day, I'ma be SHATIMAR R no matter where I am. Whatever type of rum you want, I'm just gonna go for a cheap Malibu. Let me see what you can even do Whalers to you guys. Because you don't want nothing strong, because you don't want to overpower the icing. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go with Whalers. My girl is running a sale. It's $139, but I don't even get those today or regular. I'm just gonna go with the vanilla, and that is on sale for $118. Come here, girl. Butter's too high. You can get this same difference or get unsalted. I'm gonna go with salted, and I opened that, so it's okay. We drink a lot of milk in our house, so I'm just gonna get a very small one for $2.50. Hey y'all, so I'm at the last store. As you can see, the ABC store, because I got to get the liquor. We need the rum to go inside these cupcakes, so let go. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me once again. I am in the kitchen about to get my cook on. Today is going to be all about desserts. If you watch Worst Cooks in America season 12, which I was on for 8 weeks, I actually won the dessert challenge. I cannot believe it! But I guess so because I'm a foodie when it comes to sweets. I love sweets. But today we're going to do cupcakes slash maybe a cake because Babe likes cake, and I think I might have a little bit extra left over. But I do the rum cupcakes, vanilla. I put rum inside of the icing. I also put rum in some of the cupcakes, but Baby's not drinking now. So I'm gonna probably put none in hers. So stay tuned if you want to learn how TT makes her vanilla rum cupcakes. Ah, sounds so good. Yes, honey, yes. Where you guys, so this is everything I'm going to pretty much need, from the vanilla to the oil, and that's just going to oil the pan down, which I have my cupcake pan right here. I love my little cupcake pan with the little top. Wally World eggs that I took out like a little while ago, like a couple hours ago, and I'm going to be putting the cake mix in here in the icing. Yes, we go on box. I got the rum, honey. Yes, we gotta have some rum because it can't be rum cake. I'm gonna make diesel cake in here with the extra, and of course your measuring cups. And I took this butter out a couple hours too long ago with the ice. With the eggs, because it has to be room temp. And then right here is the little baggie that I'm gonna pipe the icing out. So you ready? Stay tuned to see how TT's gonna make her rum cake, honey. Started with the cake mix. So of course you can go ahead and make it from scratch if you want to, but if you can make it just as good cake with in the box. And I do a little trick because what it tells you to do, I don't do it that way. I add something different. It tells you to put water in it. No, we're not going to put no water up in this cake. I want a nice, soft, moist, sexy TT princess cake. And so we're not going to do that. So I'm going to show you what the ingredients call for Duncan Hines. What it calls for is 1 cup of water. You see that? 1 cup of water. And it calls for 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, which you're not using that. And it calls for 3 eggs. I do 1 cup of milk, which I need to get out of the refrigerator. And I do 1/3 of butter. Oh, yes. I sure do. And I do 4 eggs, 4 large eggs, not 3. So let me go ahead and grab that butter on out of the refrigerator because we need to get, well, I got the butter, but I need to grab the milk. And then we'll get this stirring, get these eggs cracked up in there, honey child. And yeah, let me go and grab the milk. Need 1/3 of milk. 1/3 of butter because it said 1/3 of oil. I'm gonna throw her in the microwave. So that's just what I use that for. And of course, I always have a everything box pan or whatever for trash or scrap food. Get you one, honey. All right, you guys. So I wanted today to see you just a little bit and talk to you some, so you can see me while I'm actually doing the mixing. I got stuff everywhere, so don't judge me. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead, and that can happen. You guys, I was on the Worst Cooks in America. I am learning. That was boot camp. That doesn't mean that I'm like better at cooking everything. And so if you're clumsy or you think you might get a shell inside of your cupcakes or your cake or whatever, make sure you do it inside of a bowl. Grab you anything, a cup, whatever you want to. Because you'd rather it go inside of there than to go inside of the cupcake or the egg. So it says to add 1 cup of water. And as I told you, I'm adding milk. So I'm going to go ahead and do my 1 cup of milk. Yes. I don't really like cereal and drinking milk. I don't know what it is. Let me go ahead and start my butter too. I told you that it called for vegetable oil, but I'm not using vegetable oil. I'm going to go ahead and put butter in there. Because, like I said, I'm doing a box cake, but you docker it up. You don't listen to what they say. You do what you want to do to the cake, okay? Also, I'm going to add some vanilla. Any kind of vanilla you want to. Vanilla is expensive as hell, you guys. Imitation or real vanilla is so expensive. And then I'm also going to add the rum. So, after this butter, which needs to go a little bit more, and you can see, yes, don't judge me. I got my PJs on. I cook how I want to cook at home. I'm married. Hello, we've been together 12 years. If you don't know that, me and Dee have been together for 12 years. Pop, 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 don't drop it. So, let's see that butter go in there, honey. That butter, baby. So, I did 1/3 butter. I did 1 cup of milk, and I also did 4 eggs instead of 3. So, I'm going to go ahead and give this a whisk. Take this one out. Start low, go high. And this is something else extra you want to add. Docker your baby up depending on what kind of icing or cake batter that you're using. $3.50. All right, welcome back. So let's go ahead and get these buddies up inside a cupcake. Go ahead and get you some anyone's from anywhere. I think I'm gonna separate these because my niece is coming over, so I don't want to necessarily have the liquor ones around. So I'm gonna remember for me starting out, I'm gonna do pink, and then like just all I had. Ooh, let me see. We might not just do our own little batch because I want to make sure it don't get mixed up. And then for D, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, like I said, make her a little cake with a little extra. And I'm going to grease this up so it doesn't stick. You also can put flour if you like. But go ahead and make sure you grease up the rim of it and everything. So I think it's time we can go ahead and get this cake and a cupcake stuff up in here so we can get it in the oven because I think Dee's better come home and cook something to eat, so I need to get out the kitchen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get them in here because I need to get this in the oven. So go ahead and make sure when you're filling these up, you guys, I could have beat this some more. Matter of fact, I'm going to add some more milk. See, you guys, see how I just picked that up? I need a little bit more milk. You don't want it to be too stiff, too dry. Not too much. Because remember, always add a little bit. You can always add more. You can never, never take back or take out. Add a little bit more. Ooh, yes. Get you to Lucy, baby. So yeah, you don't want no dry. Nobody, you know, you be like, you don't want them to be the ones that make the cake when they come to dinner. Like, no, we good. We got some patty pies. We going to the stove. See, is that better? Yeah. See how it's looking better all to the ready. Again, like I was saying, you don't want to make them full because then they're going to go over your little tin can you have here. So I did that before. You learn. Everything's a freaking test, you guys. Guys, so I just put it in the oven, and the box says to put it on 350 for It depends on what kind, if you're doing cupcakes or cakes. So it says for 24 cupcakes, 18 to 21 minutes. I'm going to keep an eye on it. And I always use the toothpick. Who know what I'm talking about out there with the toothpick, honey? Sticking it in there, making sure she done. Or a knife, whatever. So I'm going to check back with you when we have a finished product of cake. In the meanwhile, I need to go ahead and start working on the icing. The icing is going to consist of 2 full sticks of butter and 3 cups of confetted sugar, vanilla, and some rum. It's that simple. You too can make your own icing. Trust me, it's simple. I'm going to show you. So if you want to know, stay tuned. All right, this is the taxing part. It takes like forever, you guys. Like, seriously, it does. Like, I'm not even kidding. You have to take both butter sticks, which is, like I said, 2 sticks of butter, and you have to beat it. And you have to beat that bitch, like, for like 4 minutes.
Like I beat you.
You don't beat me, girl.
Like I'm gonna beat you.
You ain't gonna beat me. Anyway, after that, you're gonna put 3 cups of confetted sugar. So you gotta beat it, guys, for a long time. So while I was doing the batter or the butter for the cupcakes for the icing, my babies got done. These little cake is still in there, but they came out nice looking. They nice and golden, honey. You ain't too, yes. Let's we get that icing up on her. Is it just me, or because it's close to Halloween, but is there a freaking face right there? And I swear to you, all I did was just stop with the, babe, are you in the shower yet? I want you to see this. This is crazy. So I already beat it up for a few minutes. Now it's ready to go. 1 cup of confetted sugar. And I forgot to show you guys that earlier. You can get Food Line brand, the store brand, whatever you want. It's all the same, seriously. So go ahead and pour that 1 cup in there. And this part gets so messy, but I'm sure kids will love to do it. At the end of this, you're going to grab you some milk, maybe about a teaspoon. And as you grab your teaspoon, that's just to add, you know, you put how much thick or thin you want it for when you're doing the icing or whatever. You want it real, kind of not too runny, but go ahead and stop. Oh my god, it looks so freaking good. You can go ahead and put 2 cups in here too if you really wanted to, but I want to make sure I get the right measurements. So I'm gonna do 1 on 1 on 1. Bitch, you know that. Okay, so that's gonna be about both. Mine. When you're doing yours, get a deep bowl, because that confetted sugar, I'm telling y'all, it go everywhere. Look how pretty that fell. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat this up, but this is where I'm gonna probably go ahead and do the separation, because I want to take some icing out for Nova and D. Since I said babe's not drinking, I'm gonna take some out for them. I'm gonna add a little bit more vanilla. Turn me up a little bit more. I can't believe Drake told Kanye West, icing so much for staying tuned. We are almost there, I promise. It's actually not a lot of steps when you're not filming, but I just want to show you step by step. So it is time for the rum. I actually took some out for D and Nova, and I'll show you. I took some out for them so they can have their own icing. They can put it on, mainly so for Nova, because it's not a lot, but D can have it, but yeah. So I got that in here. I'm gonna go ahead and add that rum, honey child. Do it to liking. But before I do that, my bad, let me add the milk. You gotta add a splash of milk to thin it out a little bit. Remember, always go a little bit, because you can always add more, but you can never subtract. And you put as much as you want for the piping bag, because again, I'm using the piping bag like I showed you. Well, I didn't show you, but normally I have the ones from Walmart, and they have the different attachments, and it's not a paper bag. I don't know what it is, but I brought I love these. These are from Dollar Tree. Like, don't shame. People shame my Dollar Tree. But one time I got some, and I put the icing in it, and holes of icing started coming out of everywhere. So make sure you test it yourself. And then these are just the attachments of how big you would want your icing to come out. which is pretty cool, you guys, because you can go real big or you can go small. Like that's a small one, and the one that's on it right now is very tiny. So yeah, add a bit more milk because I need this a little more thinner, again, because it has to be nice and creamy to go in this bag, so when you pipe it out of your cupcakes. Enough. Woo, she is sweating, honey. This is all for y'all. Okay. Let's pour this rum, child. Let me bring her closer so you can see. Yes. You can't see the honey juice. Oh my gosh. Woo. Okay, so let's stir that much and see how that comes out. Oh, it smells so good. All right, so I went in and took that piping cut off, and I went on to put this one in there, if you can see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pipe a few so you can get the gist of it. It needs to be a little bit more creamier, but that's okay. We're gonna work on it. Not work on it, work with it. It's still gonna be good. They're gonna kill it. Ooh, and this part is hella messy, you guys. So yes, kids may love to do it to help you out. Let them do it. Get you some gloves if you prissy. You know, whatever. So go ahead and push her all the way down. And let's get the piping, baby. I'm so excited because, like, I haven't had cupcakes in so long. Oh my gosh. Okay. So well, you can hold up here if you like to, and while you're pushing it down to make the icing come out of that hole. Oh, don't be fresh now. She coming out a little too strong. Take it and go in circles. Do as much as you want or as little, because some people may not like icing, and that's it. You can leave some blank for the people that don't like icing at all. Babe likes it sometimes. Babe, are you gonna eat some icing? Are you gonna try it? What you mean, huh? I don't like the way you said that. You being a little rude this evening. You can make your little design, little peace sign, whatever you want to do. Go for it. This is time to be creative. You guys, we have a finishing product, and do not judge me because I thought it was cute to do like a little pulse. If you just like pulse it, it'll make them cute, and you can tell the way this is cut. Cause look, see how it came out. Sorry, you guys. So anyway, I haven't done D because I don't think she wants icing, but that's what I have left. And then I have, like, just show you. This is what I had left over, so I still have to ice in these. Babe, get out of here. So, yeah, that's about it. But yeah, they came out so good. Make your own and make sure you do, you know, dock it up. Okay, you guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me with making my delicious TT Rum Vanilla Cupcakes. What are you laughing at? She over here cooking dinner. Anyway, they came out so delicious, you guys. Babe is already, matter of fact, laughing at me. Look. Was this not awful just a minute ago? Was it not? It was good? Good. Thank you. Glad you like it. I can see your hand fixing your food.
No, you can't.
I can. Anyway, stay tuned. Next time, Shatima are in the kitchen cooking something. I have some friends coming over. We got some things that we about to, like, get into. And I guess Dee wants to be on camera, so I'm just trying to hide her. Alright, guys. See you next time. Bye! Again, thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. I have a party coming up, so I have to make some appetizers. That's going to be the next video. So come back and see what appetizers I'm making. Shatima R, love you.